Welcome back to the Triple Crown Wargaming Studio for Game 5 of the Sundering of Athel Loren. I forgot what it was called then. I know it was Athel Loren. I forgot what the word that came before it. The Sundering of Athel Loren campaign with me, again, the Duke, taking the Empire out. Mainly fighting for pride, if we're honest, at this point.
We're at that point.
Yep.
We're there.
Yeah, we are. And today I am facing off against the Loremaster, and he's bringing the antagonist, really, of the whole campaign, the Wood Elves.
Had to be. It had to finish this way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Had to be this end.
Yeah, Otto's the sort of the main good guy. Thalandor's the main bad guy. Who doesn't want to see that final battle?
I definitely do. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I've got such a big smile on my face. I'm so up for this.
I can't wait for it to be so anticlimactic.
I know.
That he just gets sting cannon turn 1 and dies.
Turn 1, he's going to get cannon. I know it's happening.
But we are playing the final mission in the pack, which is the...
Darkness of the Wildwood?
Darkness of the Wildwood, that's it.
I
forgot the first word again.
I
know it was Wildwood. Darkness of the Wildwood, there we go. Yes, so it's essentially table quarters. You'll see all that in a minute when we go through the story and the mission. No sort of objectives or anything like that. We've just got to kill banners, effectively, and general.
And generals.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some death, ladies and gentlemen.
Hopefully I do steam cannon Thalandor, that'll help massively.
but not the law of death.
No law of death.
None of that here.
No.
Should we check out
on that note, yeah.
Story so far?
Yep, check out the story.
Mokhtar the Cruel's face contorted to a grin as the blade slid between the armoured plate of the Iron Drake. Blood spurted from the hole, painting the Chaos Dwarf's armour as his enemy fell. From aloft his hobgoblin mount, Mokhtar could make out Gardach Threehorn in the distance. The Beast Lord's mailed fist glowed with power, for he had recovered it, the heart of the forest. The armies of the Oak had delivered Thalandor's forces a thumping. Most of his mortal followers were in full-scale rout, and worse, that filthy beastman had his grubby hands all over the heart of the forest. Something would have to be done. Drawing on all of his magical might, the Wood Elf cast a summoning ritual, far larger than he'd ever attempted before. Demons beyond number began to pour from every corner of the forest, blocking any escape route and shepherding the remaining heroes. "We're surrounded!" The cries rolled through the masses, and men, dwarves, elves, and even lizards began to panic. In times of great peril, it is said that leaders rise, and the first to take up the call was Graf Bittersteel. "Victory will only be achieved if we behead the snake!" At first his cries seemed to fall on deaf ears, but then Duke Albrecht, Otto and the others took up similar refrains. Discipline returned to the ranks, and the beleaguered remains of the once great armies of the Oak no longer looked towards the borders of Athel Loren, but rather to the darkest part of the forest, where they would find him. His time was finally at hand.
So this is it, my mixed provincial force, marshalled by the Field Marshal himself. But before we get to that, we are going to start with our core. And on the left-hand side, we have a unit of 37 spearmen. They all have shields, they have full command, and next to them, you will see 2 detachments of 14 halberdiers. To the right of them, we have 2 units of handgunners. These are exactly the same. Both are units of 12. Both have full command, and both the champions have braces of pistols. That's it for core, so on to special. At the front we have a unit of 38 greatswords with full command and the standard of discipline. And then behind them we have 2 units of outriders, both of them have musicians. And our single rare unit is the steam tank from Hockland. Onto our characters, and we'll go into the hero slot first. On the left hand side is my warrior priest. He's got heavy armour and the Artisan's Aegis. On the right hand side is a captain of the Empire. He's got full plate armour, the enchanted shield and the hammer of Vaul. Little hint as to the priest I will be using for this army. And my final hero is another captain of the Empire. He's the battle standard bearer. He's got full plate armour, a shield and the Field Marshal's tapestry. Onto our lords. And we have a Battle Wizard Lord. He's a level 4 wizard on the law of Metal. And he also has the Talisman of Endurance. I have on the left hand side my Priest of Vaul. And then finally the big man himself, Field Marshal Otto Von Houst, attempting to cleanse the forests of Athel Loren. And that is it, my 2,500 points of Empire.
So here we go for the final battle in this campaign. We had to do it. It had to be our antagonist, Thalandor Ulgu, that took on the Empire at the end. So let's take a look at what my Wood Elf army are going to be packing today. Let's begin in our core as ever. I've got a unit of 17 Dryads. Now these have been upgraded for free to be Horrors of the Deepwood, which means they're strength 4. Go campaign pack. And I've took a Branch Nymph on the unit as well. Going across from there, I've got 3 units of 10 Glade Guard today. All 3 units have Hagbane tips. All 3 units have a Musician. And 2 of those units have Standard Bearers as well. Heading into Special now, we'll begin at the front. We've got 2 units of 5 War Dancers. These will just be generally a little bit annoying and hopefully Killing Blow something that the Duke really cares about. Behind them, I've got 2 units of Deepwood Scouts. The front unit has 5 in and the back unit has 6 in. Both units have been equipped with Moonfire Shot, which gives me +1 to wound against Forces of Order. As I'm a villain, it just makes sense in this pack to do that. Going across from there, I've got 2 units of 7 Wild Riders. Now both units have been upgraded to have shields, both units have a champion, and the unit at the front also has a Standard Bearer. Treated myself to the Standard Bearer today. And then heading into the rare slot, I finish up my army there with the Tree Man, and he has got Strangle Root upgrade as well. So with all of the sort of main fighting slots covered, it's just time to look at our characters. We'll begin in the hero slot. I've got a Glade Captain Battle Standard Bearer, and he has got the Spiteful Standard, and that is all. Going across, I've got a Spell Singer. She's a level 2 wizard on the Law of Heavens for today's game, and I've got a Dispel Scroll on her. And then into the Lord slot. Let's begin with our freebie. I've gone for a Priest of Kurnos, and Kurnos is what I've dedicated my army to for today's game. And then leading the army, had to be, didn't it? We had to finish this way. It's Thalandor Ulgu. Can the big bad of this entire campaign series defeat the Empire and bring home a big win for himself? I guess we'll have to watch the game to find out, guys, because that is the Wood Elf offering today.
Game 5 of the Sundering of Athel Loren campaign is the Darkness of the Wildwood, and this is the final showdown. So, for deployments, you divide the table into quarters and then number the quarters as in figure 1. The player whose team is currently losing then chooses one of the quarters to deploy in and whether to deploy first or second. That player's deployment zone is 12 inches onto the board in their chosen table quarter. The opposing player must then deploy in the table quarter in the opposite corner to this one. For example, to use figure 1, if player A chooses to deploy in quarter 1, then player B must deploy in quarter 3. Players take turns to deploy 1 unit at a time, then roll to see who goes first, with the player who finished deploying first getting +1 to the dice roll to go first. Characters must be deployed last. Victory conditions are as follows, and as always we use mission points. At the end of each game, the player with the most mission points is the winner. If both players have equal points, the game is a draw. And for objectives, we have key players. If your army includes one of the named event special characters found in a unique army special rules section, you begin this game with 1 mission point. We have Divine Intervention. If one team is currently winning the campaign, and the player whose team is currently losing begins the game on 1 additional mission point. Additionally, we have a Time for Heroes. At the end of the game, score 1 mission points if the enemy general has been slain. This is increased to 3 mission points if your general is still alive and on the tabletop. We have Fly the Colours. Immediately score 1 mission point each time an enemy unit standard or battle standard is slain. That's both at range or in close combat. And finally, you have End the Sermon. Immediately score D3 mission points if the enemy priest of the Pantheon is slain. This game will last for 6 turns.
So for deployment, I've finally done what I've been saying for 5 games now that I should do, which is put the Sting Tank in the middle. And he is pretty much right in the middle of my deployment zone. Obviously, I picked this corner. Yeah, he's nice and central. He can sort of pivot relatively sort of wherever he wants to go over towards the Wood Elves. Can't really get into that corner, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Obviously, I've got the Vanguards from the Outriders as well to go, which will be after James's Scouts. The rest is all a bit sort of blocked up, but I wanted to keep it in general and BSB range. The BSB is an 18-inch hold your ground.
It's a nice big one, isn't it?
Yeah, but obviously the General's Inspiring Presence isn't.
No, it's only 12.
So I wanted to sort of keep them all around there. But yeah, spells-wise, my level 4 has got, let's put them down here. He's got Searing Doom, Glittering Robe, Enchanted Blades of Iron, and Genna's Golden Hound. So Searing Doom, casting a 10, Magic Missile with a range of 24, causes D6 hits that wound on the target's armor save, and you can boost it to 2d6 hits for a 20, which is a very big cast, but potentially very scary. It's also flaming because the Law of Metal Wiz, very nice. Glittering Robe next, Augment with a range of 12, the target unit has Scaly Skin 5+, and you can boost that to hit everyone within 12 for a 16. The base casts on a 9. Enchanted Blades casts on a 9 as well, which is an augment with a range of 24. The unit gets +1 when rolling to hit with shooting in combat until the start of the caster's next magic phase, and they count as magical and have armor piercing. And you can choose to extend the range for that one, so you can't bubble it, which is a bit of a shame. And finally, Genna's Golden Hounds, which is a bit like Searing Doom, but it's shorter range, and you can pick a model in a unit, although they do get lookout sets.
Yeah. Which actually is really good sometimes, because
Yeah.
you charge it like a guy. I've lost count of times I shoot a wizard in a unit of knights, and it
You have
like
to
they
look
have
at
to look out certs, so you just kill lots of knights.
Yeah,
Lovely.
it's great. It's just a second Searing Doom.
So Wood Elf wise, these obviously not in the greatest of positions initially to look at them against, potentially being flank cannon shotted, but they're going to Vanguard to get out of that problem. I'm quite tight as well. I've gone for Archers on the greatest extremity to use their range shooting and to just push you away from those 2 units. I've got a Tree Man sort of in the middle. I guess he's blocking off the cannon shot on Thalandor at the moment, so that's his job. My only sort of combat block, all 17 of them, which I've put my Priest in just to give them the extra bump. There, I also think I've broken that Priest today, putting him in, just looking, his horn is very curly now. Again, some archers here just to push across and just to shoot really at the handgunners that's got
My poor handgunners
of his deployment, and then these 2 units are just sweepers. I've got my scouts there, which will deploy in a moment. My level 2 on the Law of Heavens rolled Curse of the Midnight Wind as her first spell, which is a Hex, range of 24, target rerolls 6s to hit, to wound, and to armor save. Not bad. Comet Cassandra was the other one, which I wasn't going to take, but then I remembered a battle report that we'd had where it was really good for you, so I thought I would take it.
It was really good for me.
Bit of a convoluted spell, this one. You basically place a marker, and then you roll a dice for each subsequent turn. On a 4 to 6, the marker explodes, adding any number of counters. It's accrued. I'm not going to go wild with the explanation. I can't imagine I'm going to get it off, but
we can but hope.
We can if I use it, explain it properly then. I get Savage Beasts of Horos from my Priest. Very happy about that one. +3 strength, +3 attacks on a character, or can't bubble it because it's bound. And then Thalandor, the big man, is a Lawmaster on the Law of Shadow. So we've got everything. They're all in the wrong order, but we've got them anyway. Let's have a little look here. There we go. So we've got Miasma, Melkost Mystify Miasma. So that one is cast on a 5 or boosted to a 10. It reduces one of the stats on the card by D3, which is Weapon Skill, Initiative, Movement, and Ballistic Skill. Yeah. And if you go for the boosted one, it reduces all of those stats. Lovely. Steed of Shadows. Pick a character. They move up to 20s. Just a free fly move, which is wicked when you're as fast as Thalandor is. Enfeebling Foe lowers your opponent's strength by D3. Hex. Withering, same but for toughness. Both of those can be boosted from 18-inch range to 36.
And they're both from range in play as well.
They are, then I've got the Penumbral Pendulum. This one is a line which you draw. I believe the line is 6d6 long.
Yeah,
6d6 in length, and you take an initiative check. If you fail it, you take a strength 10 hit with multiple wounds, d3, and you can choose to double the length of that line. 6d6 times by 2, which is really cool. I've got Pit of Shades, which is direct damage, small or large template, depending on the flavour you go for, scattering d6 or 2d6, and everyone underneath takes initiative check. If they fail, they're dead.
They're dead.
I think it actually says on the card, Doom in capital letters.
Yeah.
Which is great. And then Occam's Mind Razor to finish with. This one is absolutely incredible for elves. You substitute your leadership value for your strength when rolling to wound in combat. When you're suddenly looking at strength 8 archers,
that are going first.
that's a problem for even something as tough as a steam tank. So very good. Laura Shadow with Wood Elves. It's well known that it's powerful force multiplier for them.
Yes.
So can't really complain at Thalandor.
No.
So we'll just have to see how we get on. It's all about banners. I've got 1, 2, 3, and a BSB.
And a BSB.
4.
I've got 4 plus the BSB.
So you've
So I've
got
got 5.
Nice. And then we've both got our general, which is worth points, and our priest.
Mm.
So scout, then vanguard. Let's have a little look at if I've got any scouting space over here. Probably should have checked off camera. Saved us all a lot of time. Ooh, I'm not sure I will have. No, I think I can't.
You have hooked a, hooked a scout.
Which is good. So I think what we'll do, to be honest, there is a big temptation to just take some gambles with some of these. I'll go just over 12 there. In fact, I'll go just over 12 there. Then you'll have to take some dangerous terrain if you want to charge me. Treat myself. Sorry, trade. And again, I'll do the same here. Just over 12, just to push your vanguards back. So vanguard.
Yep. I have a dice somewhere.
I have got 2.
4 for me.
And 3 for me.
Alright,
Saving my good dice to go first. Poop. Poop.
Yeah, about there.
Lovely. The wood that I'm deployed in is obviously my free one. It is of course a venom thicket because we're villains and baddies, but even if we were goodies, it would be a
It would still be a venom thicket.
because it's the right decision, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely. Go there, I think. Not sure I've got exactly enough move to be an inch away, and I just can't be asked to measure it that delicately. You get +1 because I have a million drops because I'm of course a wood elf.
I do.
Whoa!
5. Need a big crown.
Big crown's incoming! No.
Wrong side of the dice.
Could not be further away. And that, very anticlimactic end to the deployment phase there, means that it's going to be Empire turn 1.
It will.
Not ideal, I would have liked to have gone first.
I'm sure you would.
So let's see how we get on.
Into Empire turn 1 then. We have just made a note of our score, so I start on 2 because of key players. I have Otto and I am losing. And the Lawmaster starts on 1 because of Thalandor.
Yeah, just key player for me.
Yeah. So I'm not going to do an order, I don't think, this turn. Otto's got 5, but I'm going to leave them because I'm not really going to move much. So yeah, I'm going to leave the orders. I think we're also not going to have any charges. Before I do any of that though, steam points.
5?
Sure, 4. Put them back to where they were. So going for 4 on the steam tank. Don't roll a misfire. Eee. That was risky going for that, wasn't it? Saying don't roll a misfire. You never do that.
Yeah, that's always the wrong decision.
So yeah, 4 steam points.
4.
Not charging anything. So
Random
compulsory moves. We're going to put 1 into movement.
Boop. And he's literally just going to stop because he's an inch away from your unit.
Yeah. and then he's going to go forwards 2, but as you said, he hits the unit. Lovely.
Remaining moves?
Remaining moves.
They're a bit jammed up behind those handgunners.
A touch. Could you pass me the laser, please? There you go.
I can.
Let's see roughly where. There we go. So we can sort of see the line. There we go. Where's his base? There. Okay.
Yeah.
So about there is where we can sort of get up to. Because I want to move these sort of around a touch.
Yep.
Can still see fine. The handgunners are going to move up just to there. And the halberdiers are going to move up. And you are just going to reform like so, just in case this doesn't deal with them.
You need those halberdiers in combat as well.
And we are going to go on to magic.
Okay.
I think. Actually, I might move. What is it? 24, isn't it? Yeah. So that's not going to be in range of anything. Beautiful.
This buff turn on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really. What's the range of that? 24. Yes, that's fine. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Cool. On to magic. We've got double 2.
Oh, not bad. I've got 3 channels because I've got 2 wizards. I've got Thalandor and my level 2, and I've also got the Spiteful Standard, which lets me channel as if I was a wizard. No.
I have 1, 2 because of the priest.
Oh, and the priest. The priest. Yep. Got a priest. Oh, sort of sick. Talk to me.
I feel like oh, the warrior priest. That's why I've got another one. I thought I had 3. So 3 channels for me. No.
Still double my dice.
Good start. Double's good. Double's a good start. So we are going to go
down the hole.
Maybe we've seen it happen before.
Yeah, I feel like you had a bit of a break from going down the hole, and I feel like it's time.
Yeah. We are going to go. That's very rude. Enchanted blades on these guys from the wizard.
From the level 4.
Yeah. Down the hole. No. Faust cast. Needed 5 on the dice.
So bad. So bad.
The bound enchanted blades from the
same target.
The priest, same target. Yeah. Oh, that one casts obviously on 11.
There's no guarantee I'm going to stop that.
No.
I'm going to try.
Yeah.
I will on 11.
Bit upsetting.
I too like to live dangerously.
Yeah. Touch upsetting. Shame you couldn't have shot the cannon first and killed Thalandor, and then you wouldn't have got the +4.
I'm looking forward to the misfire.
Yeah, me too. 3 wounds, 3 reckon, from the misfire?
I only ever have not a misfire or 3 wounds. Those are the. I don't make the rules. You going?
10 from the back of Thalandor's base.
So we're going to be about here, guys. Lovely.
So, first one in the tray.
6.
It's probably going to be on the tree man.
Oh, I would say it is right on his base.
Lovely.
Boop.
And it will bounce.
10. So we'll go through if you kill my tree man.
Big if though. 2s to wound.
Doable though.
I saw the 1 for a second there.
He's a forest spirit!
6. We all know it's going to be a crown.
No, it's a 1
side
again.
of the dice. 5 wounds for a tree man, is it?
I think they're 5. I'll double check if you roll 5.
Obviously. Now we got to check.
Obviously now I've got to check. I'm sure they're not.
I don't think they're 6.
I don't think they're 6
No.
either. Because that 6th wound with
Would
them not
really
being
make a
that killy
difference.
would really help. Yeah, it does kill him.
Ooh. 2s to win Thalandor.
Wounds him.
5 up ward.
Nice.
3 wounds or 4?
Let's see what you roll.
No,
not 5.
Not 6.
So,
I mean, we did. I did jokingly say this downstairs. That would be a great first turn if I can kill the tree man and Thalandor. Although I thought I was going to do 1 with magic, to be fair.
Panic for the farthest unit, they're fine.
They're fine.
Panic for
BSB's unit.
the BSB's unit, they fail.
They'll try again.
BSB reroll. They'll
There we
pass. Almost failed.
Their forest spirits are immune to psych, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. Lovely. Well, I would suggest that was a really good opening to the shooting phase. 3, 4. Oh, I've got the perfect amount of dice for 5 outriders.
Nice.
We're going to start with these 5 into the scouts. So didn't move, so they can shoot.
Hit on 3s. 4s because they're multi-shot. 5s because of the range, because they have to be more than 12 away. And then 6s because of skirmish.
Looking for grounds.
They're not going to
What?
be 5s because of the range, because you're Vaul, aren't you?
I am Vaul, so
you'll
yeah,
be
no long
5s.
range. So 5s. Thank every priest for
Yeah,
that.
that's a
That
lot
made
of
a
hits
big
actually on
difference.
them.
6, yeah.
Oh, yeah, slight. Not much actually that you shouldn't get. You've got 15
no,
shots.
yeah.
Yeah.
About right. And
Threes.
3s. Oh, that was poor.
It was very poor.
It is a panic check, though.
It isn't, because it's not 20.
Oh, it's not. No,
20.
it's not. We'll shoot him with the handgunners then and hopefully just kill them. So that is... I'm going to do this properly. The champion has a brace of pistols.
So he's out.
So he should be out of range because you haven't moved and you've had to scout more than 12. So I've got 11 shots. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So
on
5s.
5 for skirmish.
Wow.
Very good.
Also, apparently,
Also 6.
not
half.
not concerned.
Yeah. 3s again. Hopefully better. Yeah, there
wipes
we go.
it out.
That's more like it, chaps. The other unit of Outriders, into these guys. These are going to be on 6 for the cover. Shooting through the ruins. No.
I see.
Good work, guys.
Good talk.
Yeah. That +1 to hit would have helped a bit there. Would have got 2. Never mind.
Yeah, it would have helped.
Yeah. I'll be honest though, can't complain. That was a really good shooting phase.
That was an excellent opening turn.
Yes, it was. And on that note, I think we're going to go over to the Wood Elves and see what they can do against such reckless hate from the men of the Empire.
I'm not sure what they can do against it. Okay, Wood Elves turn 1. Small setback.
I'm really sorry for anyone who wanted to see how Thalandor works and what
yeah.
he does in the campaign.
I think the fact
Equally though, also not that sorry that I killed a tree man and Thalandor.
yeah, that's a third of my army. So,
Very good, in one shot.
not really sure what we can do now, but we'll give it a jolly good crack. So, no point in holding back. Oh, apologies, that's a wheel. A little bit aggressive there.
A bit bold.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just have to take the hard cover.
I reckon they're probably just worth a march. Yeah.
Just going to step round to your...
I'll get
To
out of
your
your way
side.
if you want.
Move up to that piece of terrain so I can shoot without the penalty, but I'll still be in cover against you. Works for me. And then these Wild Riders. It's those Outriders now. I can't really do a lot about them. Magic.
Yep. Keeping the one unit in the trees, yeah?
Yeah, that one.
Not
Not great start there.
No, not really. 3
You're
channels.
3, yeah.
Ooh, cheeky one.
No. I would suggest that that's not.
You have a 3rd one. You have your banner.
Oh, I do. Thank you. Yeah.
No worries.
Also not very good.
No, not great.
Well, we'll go for a comet.
Why not?
Which I was like, I can do. No.
No. I've got the Black Periapt from the vampires, so
that
I'll
wouldn't
keep
have
those
even
two.
cast Curse of Midnight Wind.
Would it not?
No.
Oh,
Concerned
dear.
about my dice at the moment.
Yeah.
So 6 shots from the scouts into
Outriders?
the Outriders.
Yeah.
They'll be hitting a force.
Yeah.
5 times.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. They would wound you on a 4, but they've got Moonfire, so they
They
wound
do.
you on a 3.
2.
Not very good.
No, not great. You got a bit above on the hits, though.
I did get above them.
-1, aren't they?
Yes.
So 6 ups.
Nope. No. They will panic.
They will. Pop them there for a second. They are within Otto's range. Cool. They'll give that another go.
Yeah, I'd like to see another 10.
No, there we go.
So they'll shoot, but I think you're going to go. Oh, actually, no, they're all right.
Into the great
Yeah,
swords.
they'll shoot the great swords.
Yep.
I'll just shoot the bow on the BSB as well.
Yep.
So only be 9 shots. The BSB's regular shot. He's BS 6.
It will be 10 shots. You fire in 3 ranks.
No, I don't unless I'm in a wood.
Oh, you're not in a wood. I'm so used to them being in a wood.
Yeah,
I'm so used to them just living in a
hanging out
wood.
in a wood, yeah.
Yeah.
BS6, move for BS5, long range BS4.
Yep.
So 3s.
Hits on what an elf normally hits on.
Yep. And then these guys are 3s normally, 4s for the range, 5s for movement, but they are 6s for Hagbane. 1 poison.
1, and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah. The 1 hit from the BSB.
2 wins in total. 2 5-ups.
5 ups. Nope, doesn't even add up to 5.
10 shots from the other unit. They will give you cover though.
Yep.
So move for 4s, cover for 6s, 7s for long range, so no poison.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nope. No 6s.
Apparently I don't like rolling 6s.
No. No.
It's not there. Yeah, not great. Really
No,
very
not a great opening salvo really from the Wood Elves, was it?
Nope. So on that very lackluster bombshell, I think we can get ready to see lots of Wood Elves getting shot off by the Empire. This feels very surreal. Shot off by the Empire.
Wood Elves getting outshot by by Empire.
Okay.
Empire. Empire turn 2. A very good Empire turn 1, I would suggest.
Yeah, and an equally poor Wood Elf
turn 1. Yeah, so, losing what 2 great swords and a couple of outriders. I will take it.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it?
So first of all, we're going to do an order with Otto. We're going to do Swift and Strike, which removes move or fire from handguns and repeater handguns and all those fancy things.
All those shooting weapons.
All those things that I have. Yeah. So they can now move and fire. The second thing I'm going to do is steam points for the steam tank, because I do things in the right order now.
Yeah, we're getting it.
He's going to go for 4. Yeah,
you love to
lovely.
see.
Pop 4 on there. Charges. No charges.
Lovely.
Rare. Remaining moves. Nearly did something in the wrong order. Compulsory moves. The steam tank is going to go... not hit the banner and go that way. He's going to put 3 into movement. Not
11.
bad. 11.
So good roll.
Yeah. And he's got 1 left. May have a flamer in range. We'll have a look. Possibly a bit too far away. Remaining moves. March these guys up. Think about in line.
With the steam tank?
With the steam tank? Yeah. A bit less. Actually, to be fair, they've got a bit more movement. But they're going to go like that, just to make sure the Wild Riders are in their flank.
Yep.
Yep. Remaining
so covered
moves.
by the steam tank?
Yeah. If there's any left, because these guys are going to rock up 16.
They don't suffer a long range penalty, do they? No. Oh, you're thinking about being charged.
Get charged.
You will stand and shoot me though.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nasty.
You're in cover though. So it will be stand and shoot, cover, multi-shot. So I'll be on 6s. Might flee. Anyway, we'll get to that. These guys are going to...
They suffer -1 to hit, don't they, if they move? So
yeah,
that's the argument for not. But
actually, because I could just shoot them because they're going to move anyway. Yeah, I might shoot them first.
Yep.
So actually, they're not going to move. The halberdiers are
just gonna.
They're gonna
boot themselves around a little bit.
Yeah, basically. If I can pick them up.
Yep.
Like that. These guys are going to swift freeform.
Do they want to move the guys behind them first, so they've got space to swift free?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might as well just wheel. To be fair, why don't you just wheel? If you
I could just. Yeah, I suppose I could just go
scouts,
5.
Just wheel.
Yeah.
4-inch wheel. They're only men. But yeah, I mean they'll all see in that position.
Yeah, that's fine. They can't really move much. These guys can. And will.
Cleared some space. Joke's on you. That Syrian Doomhammer's useless now. You've killed everything with armor.
They got 4 up.
That's nice that you think.
Yeah!
It's nice you think any of them are going to be alive at the end of this turn.
Well, you know. Yeah, you know. The BSB's probably got a 6 up. It comes with light armour, I think.
It comes with light armour.
Those Outriders, they are going to move. They're going to test to march on their own leadership. which they pass.
Lovely.
Yeah, just go full.
So the minute you're on 3-1 up, because you've killed my general, if you keep yours alive, it will be
Gonna be in range anyway.
5. So got to try and get your general. Not going to be an easy feat, that.
They're not going to march. To be honest, they're not even going to move.
He has died every game so far, but that
No,
doesn't,
nobody needs that negativity.
doesn't mean that he's going to today.
Literally nobody. You're going to stay where you are. Right, magic. Now we've spread out a little bit. Better, 4 and a 3.
I've got 3 channels.
You do. Preferably in the tray.
Still haven't channeled.
No. 3 for me.
It's been quite a lot of attempts from me to channel as well.
Yeah. Another double as well, effectively there. 8 to your 4. So. We're going to go with a Shield of Faith from the Warrior Priest on the Greatswords. On 1 dice.
We are not.
Nope. Worth it. Put that down then.
Honestly, I do that all the time. It's legit. It's a legit dice drawer.
We are going to go for an Enchanted Blades from the Priest on these Outriders.
Yep.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, go on then.
Triple Crown, baby.
Do you know, you have that. Treat yourself.
And then with my last 3 dice, we'll try an Enchanted Blades on these handgunners from the Wizard. Goes off on 11, 15.
I'll try and stop you with my dice.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an ask, but we'll see. It is very much an ask.
Just too much of an ask.
14.
You're only 1 below.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite
I do only have 1 Enchanted Blades card, but
a way below the...
let's put that there. They've got +1 to hit. Shooting. Thank you. I think they're just out of range, isn't it?
Yeah, even if you sort of...
that twisted a bit.
Twisted a bit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go.
No worries. So nothing for him to use his extra steam point on. Oh, he could use it on the cannon, actually. He could just cannon one.
He could just cannon one.
Yeah, he'll cannon one. He'll put it 10 from the back of its base.
Which will be like...
Watch him take 3 wounds.
Basically his base.
Yeah. It's sort of as close to him as he can get,
literally
really.
like an inch off the prow. No?
Probably doesn't him. Oh well. The cannon's out.
Deep,
the cannon's out of puff after killing a tree man and
yeah,
Thalandor.
I think probably lay it off.
We are going to go with these 5 Outriders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're not. We're going to do what I said I was going to do and start with these handgunners.
Yep. So 11 shots.
11, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They are on 4s. Didn't move. No long range for the Vaul. 4s. 4. Not terrible.
And then 3s.
4
wounds.
4 wounds.
So 6 up armour.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen a crown. Don't think my
there's 2.
Don't know if my dice have got crowns anymore. Getting really concerned.
We are going to go with these Outriders into the same Wild Riders.
Yep.
So they haven't got enough dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
15.
There we go. Yep. They are going to be on
4s.
3s, 4s for multi-shot, 5s for move, 4s for Enchanted Blades.
No, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, about average. Slightly above.
And 3s.
And 3s. Poor.
Poor.
3 wins. Very poor. I need you to lose all 3 here. That's not great.
Yay!
Oh, that's really not great.
Saving my 6s.
Yeah.
Right, before I take this casualty, I need to look very seriously at where we are. Oh, sorry. Okay. Got to see what we can see, guys, because I don't know if you realise, but I'm in a bit of trouble here.
You're on the highway to the danger zone.
I really am.
The laser is losing battery, like no one's business.
Don't think I can see those Outriders, so probably going to come off this end. Next question is whether we're going to be front or flank here. And crucially, if we take the casualty there, we can go in the front, because that splits us. So just so you're aware at home, that splits us across our bases. Even if you said it went between the 2 and it was 2 for 2, I'd still be able to choose to go in the front. So think that's probably what I'll do.
Yeah. Over to these outriders, into these guys, obviously. They didn't move, they're multi-shotting your skirmisher and cover, so 6s.
There's one there that's like a weird angle as well. Just try that again.
Hey, 3 hits.
Bit more of a concern.
3s. 2 dead.
2 dead. That is enough to cause them to panic.
Oh, see ya. See you later.
They will run 6. If you could just pass me 2 over when you've done with their running of 6, I'd be very, very grateful. Thank you. Right.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now the handgunners. Could I have the arc, please?
Certainly can.
Thank you. What range of them?
Bit of a...
They could either go hard cover into dryads, which they can all see, or just shoot them.
On soft cover.
They do have enchanted blades on them though, that unit.
They do have enchanted blades.
So they moved for -1. So hard cover they'll be on 6s with enchanted blades. Soft cover they'll be on 6s because you're a skirmish.
Yes.
I'll shoot the dryads.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 11 shots. 6, 9, 10, 11.
So they moved for 5s.
Yep.
7s for hard cover. Plus
+1 for enchanted blades. 6s. 2. And 3s. 1 wound.
Toughness 4. 4s.
4s.
G6 up.
Yeah. Hey. What a waste of handgunners.
To be fair, there wasn't a lot you could shoot with them.
I think that is going to be it. Would have liked to do a bit more to those Wild Riders. Bit of a shame, but can't complain too much.
Done very well actually against the Wild Riders. I've done very well there.
Yeah.
From what you for I was expecting.
Yeah, but not a bad Empire turn 2 overall. I would suggest.
Yeah, decent.
Over to the Wood Elves.
Feels quite early.
Turn 2.
Feels very early.
Possibly the earliest it's ever come out.
Ladies and gentlemen, you join me up on the precipice of victory. Obviously, it looked very, very poor for the Wood Elves, but actually it's all gone swimmingly.
Only 3 Wild Riders dead from like 11 handgunner shots and 5
They're doing
Outriders.
magnificently.
They really are. They really are.
There are some charges. I'm going to charge you with my Dryads into your greatswords. Would you like to run away?
No, funnily enough.
I'm not sure why. Why not? My Wild
Because
Riders.
I'll run like 6 and go off the board.
Yes. Yes, you would.
Or I'll run 5 and get caught.
But my Wild
So,
Riders.
you know.
Which are also going to charge.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly. Sorry, your reaction,
sorry.
please.
Stand and shoot.
Yeah?
I have a pistol.
Go for it.
I have no idea what ballistic skill is.
5.
5. So, don't suffer long range.
No.
So just stand and shoot. So you're on a 3.
Yeah. No. That was
Worth it.
really anticlimactic.
I was hoping to snipe a Dryad for using his pistol for the first time, I think.
I think that's all, although I think I'm going to have to test the restraint on these.
So you roll a 10 and then we'll declare my reaction.
Unless I just go hardcore into that steam tank with them, just declare it. I'm very unlikely to actually kill a steam tank. Very unlikely to actually kill a steam tank.
Yes.
Even less likely when you consider the distinct lack of wizard stuff.
To lower its, I don't know, toughness.
Let's say. Or increase my strength to take all its armor away, let's say. But, I mean, imagine if they did it. Just imagine, ladies and gentlemen.
They're in the front though, which isn't the best for
it's
it.
the lack of attacks.
Yeah.
I've put them in the flank many a time and not come out. I'm going to test the restraint on them. They will fail.
Awesome. Who do you want to charge?
I'll charge the steam tank.
Okay.
I think I actually have to charge the closest, which is actually the steam tank of 15 and a half. 16.
There we go. Decision made.
Lovely. So,
Brilliant.
Dryads.
These guys needed a 6, I think we said.
I don't want to talk about it.
3 and a 2. Oh, I saw the 3.
I saw the 3, got very scared. Wild Riders at the front can't foul.
Yeah.
Wild Riders in the forest could foul.
I think the 6 probably saved them there. 16?
16. They're 15 and a half away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off the tray for now.
Yeah.
Now to maximise, I'm going to have to go just touching the end guy. We check this off camera. Priest is in a pretty precarious position there. But we'll be where we are.
At least he's not fighting Otto. Could be worse. Oh.
Could be. Oh.
Hold tight.
Gonna have to go in on that end. Like
Yeah.
that, because of the proximity of the other unit. Okay. Rally.
Yes.
Rally those fleeing scouts.
Yep.
They should not rally.
Nope.
It's another 10.
7.
Right.
Well.
What's that got up? Just getting ready to kill him blow Otto later. Cheers, lads. In fact, they're going to just wheel like that and see if they can get a cleaner shot on the stuff at the back. Right, magic.
Yep. Ooh.
10. 3 channels. I think it's my banner. Nope.
3 channels for me. Nope.
10 to your 6.
Yeah.
Not a ton of options. Not gonna light your faces.
Well, I mean, you have what, 4 spells that you can do?
I do. Oh. Ah, boo. Should have
Was that hoping for a bubble harmonic?
No, bubble curse.
Yeah.
It did very good. The thing with the 6s is, like, I'm not going to pretend it's better against the steam tank, because the steam tank's got a 4-up armor save against me. So I might really woe some wounds up there, and it will make him reroll his 6s to wound next turn. He's only going to need 2s to wound, but with the great swords, it could make a bigger difference. So I'm going to go 4 dice, curse of the midnight wind on your great swords.
Okay.
Oh, I am on a 19. It's a really good roll. Very much stopped.
Yeah. 26.
2 dice. I'm going to go. I'm going to dice over here.
No.
And a Savage Beast of Horus on. I wish I could
Himself.
do it on a Wild Rider. It have to be himself. On a 7.
Yeah, he is.
He is. So we'll take that.
Bound 5.
Bound 5. We are going to look at Comet. Little Comet?
Yep. A little comet. Just a little comet.
I won't. I don't think I'll get a big one. Wait, it's 24.
You'll double 6 it, kill like 7 of those elves and they'll all run off.
Mad. 24.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want a comet. I'm not even going to lie to you. Do I really want a comet? Yes.
The chieftain says yes.
The chieftain always says yes. I'll go for a little comet.
Yep.
I will on a 10.
10.
I will not. It's 12.
I was going to say you won't.
I'm not level 4. And I'll go for a mission point
Yep.
on the 1 dice.
On a 5?
No. Got greedy. Should have thrown that the other one. Still wouldn't have got it. I would have got it wrong. Wouldn't matter. Shooting.
Yes. I think you probably skipped that phase, can't you?
Might feel like I have. 10 shots from these guys at them. Move for 4s, long range for 5s.
6 is a
6
poison.
is a poison. 2 poison.
And 2 hits, is it?
Yeah,
just
2 then.
6 is? Nope.
We'll panic them though. With 6 shots, I suppose.
Yeah.
They're very shot intensive. Oh, that's good.
See you later.
That's helpful. Only 4 inches though. Nah, them fleeting means they can't shoot next turn. So
That went.
I love the noises we make.
He's okay. He actually survived that.
Not a huge amount of options here.
Name range of the handgunners.
Yeah.
Just.
And then these guys are as well. So I'll go 9 shots and my BSB will shoot befuddlement and mischief him.
Ooh.
Makes him stupid if he hits. But does he want to do that though?
I don't know.
The other unit's going to shoot first, 10 shots.
Okay.
Move for 4s, long range for 5s. But actually got pretty clear
Yeah.
line.
5s and 6 is a poison.
Excellent.
No 6s, 2 hits.
4s.
4s.
2 wounds.
Not bad.
Don't really want to shoot the befuddlement because actually it's going to make you immune to psych. So I'll go 10 shots. BSB is BS6, he's moved for BS5 and he's at long range for BS4.
So he hits,
on a 3 and the rest will hit on 5s.
Yep.
With 6s being poison.
Yep.
2 poison,
Not bad. And a hit.
Yeah, 3. And then the BSB shot. Misses. Lovely. That will panic them.
It will.
This is why I didn't go for the stupidity, guys.
I reckon they're within Otto.
Probably.
In the tray.
9.
It will be a pass if they are within Otto. Yeah, lovely.
He is 9, he captain, generally empire like that. Yeah, lovely. Right, combat then. Don't really want to.
Where would you like to start?
Where we are. I call Sphere.
Ooh. I don't care.
Yeah, you don't.
My warrior priest has the Artisan's Aegis, which is a shield, and it means his unit counts as defending an obstacle.
Okay.
Which means they're -1 to be hit, and you don't get any bonuses for charging.
Yeah, the big one there being. Oh, you take everything off. Yeah, really
No spear, no devastating charge.
Oh yeah, you're fine, mate. You're not even going to struggle now.
It's the first time I've remembered it. I'll be honest.
You're not going to struggle. One guy has to attack the warrior priest.
He does.
Champion. Yeah, you're not going to struggle at all here now. I lose my devastating charge as well.
Yeah.
Massive. So on your unit from the Wild Riders,
Still very good.
yeah, but it's this strength
3s.
now. Terrible.
Oh yeah.
3 wounds.
3. 6 ups. -2, aren't you? Nope. 3 5s though, weren't bad.
On the warrior priest, I hate him. No, I don't hate him. I always strikes first him. I do hate him as well. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
-2, so he has got a 4 up, so 6 ups.
No, he's dead.
That's upsetting. He has not got to attack or let the great swords re-roll.
He has won you a huge amount there though by taking my devastating charge off.
Yeah.
Right, so 2 guys are going to go on Otto.
Yep.
And their supports.
Oh, okay, so 2 and the supports.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
I've got to check my priest out in a second. Could you check how many attacks they come in for me?
The priest.
Yeah, and what their initiative is. I think it's 2 and 5.
Initiative 4, 2 attacks.
Initiative 4. Okay, so still going first, so I'll have 5 on him. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 others in the front rank, and then I've got 4 supporting. So my dryads on your unit.
Yeah, taking off the devastating charge from the dryads as well is massive.
4s, but they do hate you. Not that much though.
Just a mild dislike.
3s.
Yeah. That's pretty good. 6.
6 5 ups.
3 dead.
It's taking off the strength bonus, taking off the amount of attacks you've cost me. So on Otto.
Yep. Oh dear, oh dear.
I should have gone for the killing blow. 5 hits. I should have gone for the other option I was thinking of on him. 4s. 3 wounds. You'd have to be exceptionally unlucky to die.
Well, we've all seen it happen. He's got a 4 up.
3 up armour.
Yeah, so you strength 4.
Yeah,
so
4 up.
He's alive. 5 up. 1.
Takes 1. And then my character on your unit. 2. Weapon skill 4, aren't they?
What, the priests?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2s. 3 dead.
He kills 3. 1. And 4 attacks from my steeds. 2 hits. It's the devastating charge they get, isn't it? It's not the frenzy they get. I never remember what one they get.
No, I think it's frenzy.
Might be the frenzy they get. Yeah, one's riders only, isn't it? So I might have a few more.
Pretty sure devastating charge is rider only.
Yeah, it is the frenzy.
Yeah.
So another 4. So 2 hits so far.
Another 1. 3s.
Wow, really poor.
5 up. It's alright, still killed well.
Yeah, I don't think you've got a lot to worry about though.
So, Otto, 3 attacks.
Yep.
Just wailing on some dryads. 3 wounds. Gotta love a rune fang.
2 dead.
Yep. BSB has got nothing fancy. 2 hits. Toughness 3 still, aren't you?
The top is 4.
Toughness 4. 2 hits.
I won't worry about it. Yeah, kills 1.
Another 1. Then we are going to have 3, including the champ, so 4. 3 supports and 3 supports on your priest, which is that sort of block of 9.
Yep.
We're going to have those 6 on the... No, we're not. We're going to have 2 wide on the priest.
Yep.
We're going to have 8...
11 attacks? No, sorry, 9 attacks. 9
on the Wild Riders.
Yep.
And then the rest on the unit. So 9 on the Wild Riders. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 4s.
Very solid. Twos.
Very good. 5
No
wins.
ones. Sixes. Sixes again.
Keep one.
Yeah, keep one. Rubbish.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2 on the priest. Not great. 2 hits. Twos.
Toughness 4, aren't they? But 2 wins.
Yep.
Still.
3s.
So they come with heavy armor and a shield.
He has a shield, yeah.
So yeah, so 6 up.
6 up, and then he's got 5 up ward.
5 up ward.
Next
Take
one.
one.
Next one. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
2
6.
left.
I've got 10 attacks left. On the dryads.
4s.
Very good.
Freeze. Wow.
Very, very good. 6 wins.
Really good.
5
yeah,
dead.
5 dead. I think you've won the combat, mate. Like, just on raw kill power, I think you've won the combat.
Yeah, that Artisan's Aegis coming in clutch.
Absolutely dangerous. Just, if I had any hope of getting back into it, this was it. 8, 11 wounds you've done.
And that including the one on the priest.
12 with the one on the priest.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16 with the ranks.
Yep.
You have done 4, 8, 12, 13 wounds.
Yep.
So I'm up by 3. I'm up by 3. You lose by 3.
Wild Riders, leadership 6. Don't care. And Dryads.
The priest is 8, so...
I think they're 8 as well, so 5. No.
No.
I'll roll for the BSB and then I'll check, but I think he's probably going to be out. Well, actually, matter now.
Yeah, he's
out. So they're going to flee.
I can't chase because there's a Wild Rider in my front.
7. But I think that's...
At least the War Dancers, we mean strike.
Yes.
They're not going to run.
I think that's the least of my concerns there. The Artisan's Aegis absolutely coming in clutch there.
Yes.
And then on the steam tank itself, have a bit more here. 3s from the actual riders. I get 4 wide. This is what a proper amount of attacks looks like. I still managed to miss half.
Yeah.
Which is shocking.
That's better.
5s.
Yep. Strength 5 on the charge. Wow. That was very unfortunate.
2.
4 ups.
Yep.
Yeah, it's alright. Take 2. I'll do wounds taken for now.
Steeds.
Especially 4 on the steeds. 6s.
2 wins.
2.
I want to point out the steeds have done as many wins.
They will if I double one this. No, not quite. Engineer.
Yep.
No.
You
Classic.
lose, but you're solid.
Yeah, I don't care.
Can't do anything to maximise what I'm doing.
Nope.
Yep, that's it. I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Terrible.
Yeah, not
Shield
great.
absolutely come in there. Really well played though. Good use of it.
Yeah. Good remembering of it.
Yeah, absolutely huge moment. That's it.
It is.
Very
That'll
poor
be.
Wood Elf turn.
Yeah. That was turn 2, wasn't it? On to Empire turn 3. Empire turn 3. As we said, that was a very good turn for the Empire. A very good Wood Elf turn for the Empire. So, first things first, orders. We are going to do take cover, which puts my entire army in soft cover. And because it won't matter now, but because of the banner being in there, they count as being in hard cover if they're infantry.
They do.
They are. So everyone's in soft cover. Lovely. First things first, we are going to generate some steam points and try and not blow up.
Generate 5.
That'd be nice. 4. Yeah, lovely.
1. 3 into the grind.
4. Yeah, well,
You haven't got any charges, have you? So it goes.
no. So yeah, 3 into the grind. Which obviously doesn't mean combat. We'll do 3d3 strength 6 hits. Brilliant. 4. 2s. 3 wounds.
Cheeky 6 and I'll be happy.
How about 2?
I'll have 2. Treat myself.
Unbelievable. The breath weapon's going to kill all 6 now. The strength 2 breath weapon.
Strength 2 breath weapon will probably kill a lot.
We can try and rally them. They do have a musician, so I'll lose at 9.
Not
never mind.
10 though.
Never mind, Worth a go.
8.
Ooh, they're probably alive. Just.
Yeah, like very close. Cool. Another chance though with a musician on this ship 9. You got to feel like
You'd hope.
in the end. Yeah, you got to feel like they'll get there. Little march for them. Just get them into a more useful position.
Yeah. Same for these guys.
Just give them more shooting reach.
Yeah. Anyway, so might as well. They're going to go about there, through the wall.
Mhm.
They're going to go there.
Yep. On the ground floor, basically, through the archways. Yep. Magic. This is the dimensional cascade we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen.
Might just not doing it. Onto magic. 4 and 5, another good roll.
2 channels now. Liam, I get one.
2 channels for me as well. Just get my warrior priest.
Yeah, you get one as well.
I do. 10 to your 6. Okay. Okay. We're going to go for glittering robe on the great swords.
Yeah, you are.
Here we go.
Not ideal, is it?
Not really, no. Miscast? No.
Aye.
Magical feedback. So,
Generate.
the wizard isn't wounded.
Fine.
The priest is wounded. 5 up ward. No. 2, and I lose.
D6.
I've got 7 left. And he's 2, so I've got 5. Not bad, actually. Not bad overall. The warrior priest is dead. I killed him.
Oh.
That was the chieftain trying to say, the warrior priest should take a hit. He's dead. Thanks.
He's dead, mate.
Thanks, mate. He's dead. Then we are going to go... Are we going to bother? No, we're going to have 5 dice mission point from the priest.
Yep.
Beseech the gods is what it's actually called. It casts on a 16. Yeah, dispelled. Lovely. Shooting, we don't have any because everyone moved.
Combat.
Combat.
Start
Start with the steam tank.
8 attacks from 9 attacks. Got a champion.
Ooh, cheeky.
First roll is always the one that gives you comfort. Need 6s on this second one to put him on a 3-up armor save. 2.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
Not bad at all. Especially for foul bay for these.
I will fail
Fail
one.
one.
That's doubled the outs of you. You failing?
Not quite doubled. Increased it by a third.
Yeah, now it's half.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry. Steeds.
Very good.
You need to roll 1s to fail these ones though. I don't do anyway.
I'll put the last steam point into the breath weapon.
Oh yeah, 9.
9.
Very good. 5s.
5s though, so strength 2. 3. I will take that.
4-up armor. I will take
Oh,
that.
never mind.
1 attack from the guy though.
Oh! Oh!
Doing
Oh!
a lot better than my guy does.
Oh! Yeah!
You will lose by 1.
Yeah, because you got a banner. Boo!
Bop, bop.
Oh, gotta love the bop from the Master Engineer. The Great Swords.
Challenge.
Otto, I'll accept.
Things you love to see, ladies and gentlemen. Worst strikes first. 1 hit. Can't kill him.
That is what you love to see.
I'm ready, no.
He's got a 2 up now, so back to 4 up.
He's got
No,
1.
he's got 1 up, sorry, so back to 3 up. Back to 3 up.
Yep.
Classic. 5 up. Oh, on the table. No.
Yep. Takes him down to 1.
Fantastic.
He goes next.
His attacks.
2 hits.
2 ward saves.
No, I was hoping, wasn't I? Didn't pass either. I was just hoping I could kick you in the head when you get me the reindeer. But it was always going to be hard without having all the tools, ladies and gentlemen. But we are going to be where we are.
Yeah, that's going to be it for Empire turn 3. Not a particularly long turn, but I'll take it. Not bad. Not bad. Over to Wood Elves for their turn 3.
Wood Elf turn 3. Just the one charge.
Okay.
And then we'll be doing some rallying, or attempting to do some rallying.
Trying, anyway.
So these Wood Answers are going to charge into Otto's.
The ginger ones.
Yep.
I'll stand and shoot.
Yep.
Nope.
Miss.
That's the second one he's rolled.
Yeah, very much in. So
Yep.
they have to maximise.
Mm-hmm.
Which is always very upsetting. There we are.
Couple of attacks on Otto though. Are they 2 attacks each?
They are 2 attacks, yeah. So I'll get 1 sporting. Not great, but they are way to go 6.
They are.
Obviously. Go there. Oh, sorry, I'll attempt to rally.
Yes.
Priest
2 of
unit, they're fine.
The Scouts.
And the Scouts, they should 8 BSB now, I think.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
No?
Never mind, 8. Oh, there goes my banner. Just in front.
Just in the worst possible place.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scouts.
Pretty spectacular, that, I'd suggest.
Yeah, not bad. Mm-hmm.
Go there. In fact, we'll go there. Why not? Let's treat ourselves. Let's just go across and do that. Let's just treat ourselves.
Okay.
Right. They're going to be in hard cover, whatever they do. Perhaps my move now will be just to ensure they can see more than one thing.
Yep.
Magic.
Yep.
Let's pick that dice that drops on the floor.
Eventually.
6,000 time misses. So yeah, 6 to your 5, not great.
2 channels. Adds up 6.
3 channels. All get on.
Get on. 7 to 5. Hmm.
6 dice. Big curse in the midnight wind.
Yep.
Oh, I will cast it.
Yeah,
24.
Ooh.
Go catch it. Big dice. 1 dice left.
No.
Oh, no,
Triple
one.
crown.
Nice. 1 dice mission point.
Ooh, yep.
No.
No. Bit unlucky with that. It's only a third of the
Third
time.
of the time, innit? I've tried it twice.
Twice,
I
so
suppose.
yeah.
Shooting then.
Yep.
We'll go with the BSB's unit, which didn't move.
No, into handgunners.
Into the handgunners.
Yeah, okay.
BSB himself will shoot. He'll hit on
Long range cover. Soft cover, so
freeze.
freeze, and you
And
can
these will be on 5s with
poison
the
on
6s being
6s.
poisons.
Yep.
No,
Nope.
he misses.
2 poisons and 2 hits.
3 wounds in total.
1, 2, 3.
We'll panic them.
Yep. Leadership 9 with a reroll.
They're fine. The other unit will then shoot them as well. Why not?
Behind the scouts.
Yep, so they'll just be hitting you on 6s only. 7s.
7s, because move.
Yeah, so.
Good. Good.
10 shots from my wizard's unit are going to go into your other handgunner unit. Hardcover.
Okay.
So, move.
6s.
Might be
Move.
7s.
7s.
What a shame. 1 hit.
1.
1 dead.
1 dead. Pink.
Combat it is.
Yep. Where would you like to start?
Let's do the Wild Riders.
Okay.
Why not? Those are the number of dice. Please.
Not great on the first roll. Made up for it on the second though.
Then 6s. Need a lot of 6s here, guys. 2.
Not bad. 3 ups. Not great
Another
again.
1.
So I'll put it on a 6, so he's got 6 left.
Yep. And then do my 8
Horsies.
steeds.
Solid.
Yeah.
Need that roll again.
Can you foul your 1 up? 1.
No, I cannot. Priest, not priest, engineer. Good.
Lovely.
Well done, engineer.
And then this one.
Yes.
I'm going to obviously go Killing Blow. But you knew that.
Going to try and Killing Blow both, are you?
Yeah, oh, I might as well. Might as well.
Why don't you just put like these 4 on the BSB?
I'm good. So 2 attacks from the front row into the unit.
Okay.
That's in base contact your champion, so
He is.
he'll have a go.
Hit twice.
2 hits. Kill blow. Wasted a good killing blow there, didn't I? It's going to be everyone though, I'm not worried.
Oh,
I'm gonna rock
that's a
Killing Blow
bold
everyone.
claim.
BSB, so you got Auto.
He's got Magic Banner, so that should
So
tell you
no.
everything about that you need to know about that.
All hit, because whoever
Yep.
skills 6
6.
insanely. Here comes a 6. Yep.
Yep. I'll get him out in a minute because you're dancing.
And then on Otto,
yep.
this is where he's going to roll a 6 for his parry. You know that, don't you? Freeze.
Oh, there's a lot of crowns there already.
But it's okay. Here he goes. No. No.
How anticlimactic. Was that no wounds as well? So Otto's attacks back.
Yep.
One
hit.
Paul.
Yeah, that was one there.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
You'll get 4 wide in
yeah.
total on me. So, but I've killed your champ, so it'll be 11 attacks. Wow.
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yes. 8. Pretty good.
Yeah, all
Yep.
good.
You do kill my BSB though, so you do get a banner.
The wrong one to have got the killing blow on, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably.
Should have gone the other way.
Oh.
I don't really think I want to. I am going to reform.
Yep. Do you know what? I
I'm gonna-
also need to do the reform with. I'd like to reform with them when they're rallied, but I didn't think about it.
Okay,
Never mind.
sure.
Do you mind if I do that at the end? Of
Yeah,
the
I was going to say I'm going to
Yeah.
do my reform off camera
We'll
as
do it
well.
off camera.
Going to move
It's
stuff
just a
around.
switch. But if you're happy with that,
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's
I
fine.
should have done it when I.
I'll let you
reformed,
off.
I
It's
just turned
fine.
them round.
I did kill Thalandor and a tree man with one cannon turn
It
one,
was
so
pretty
I'll let you
spicy,
off.
that, wasn't it? It's good fun though. Everyone's having a great time. Yeah, on that. In fact, I'm not going to do it because I should have done it, and
Okay.
I didn't. So no, I'm good.
This is a roller coaster of what the Lawmaster's
over
going
to
to
your
do.
turn 4 then.
And who knows, maybe the Dryads will look a bit different. Empire turn 4, and orders-wise, we are going to go with forward men. So that gives every unit within 12 of Otto +1 movement, up to maximum of 10. So it won't quite affect these halberdiers over here, and obviously won't affect the Outriders, but it will affect everyone else. So we're going to go with that. Then we're going to go for steam points. We're going to go for 3 on the steam tank, and hopefully not blow up. Classic.
Misfire.
So it's D3
D3
plus the number
3.
of steam tanks.
Yep.
Steam points. 4,
Oh, he's going to be valve locked.
which it means he can't use one of the 3.
One of the 3. I'm
Yeah.
sure 1 to 4 is valve locked. It's worth double checking me. But it's good. It's 1 that means you can never die. So whenever my steam tank's on like a wound, he just generates
Yeah,
1.
valve
and
lock.
it guarantees a valve lock. So, you
So
gotta see.
on a 1 or a 2, you can't use the steam engine. 3 to 4, it's steam gun. 5 to 6, cannon.
Okay, I know what I want. That'll do me.
Honestly, that's exactly what I wanted.
No grinds.
I'm more than happy with that. So he's got 3. He doesn't lose any steam points, and he can't use the engine for the grind. That's fine. But he does have 3 charges. No. Yes.
Yeah,
charges. They're going to charge the Glade
So
Guard.
they need 5. I'm just going to fleet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have rolled that in the tray. It's a really big fleet.
They are going to test to redirect into the Dryads.
The Dryads will stand their ground.
They are not. They're going to try and chase the Glade Guard. 4.
They're going to go 3 inches.
What I should have done was declare the rest of my charges.
Yep, go on.
They were going to charge the flank of
I
them.
can't do anything about that.
And they're going to
I
charge
can't
the
do
flank
anything
of
about
them. So 3.
Okay.
That will give enough room for the halberdiers just
Yep.
to get through. So the halberdiers here
I think they
into
could have got through
scout,
anyway, to be honest.
possibly.
I'm not sure.
That will be in.
7.
Plus movement
12?
5 effectively, yeah. So lost a bit of stability. Get down. There we go. Like so. And these guys, yeah.
Yep, sort of one. Got a bit scared for you, but coming all right.
There we go. Remaining moves.
Remaining shoots, really, isn't it? Test to rally.
Rally. Yeah.
Those guys.
Next. On a 9, because I've got a musician. Hey!
Yeah, they're fine.
That's nice. Actually, you can see them pretty clearly, so I'll probably go for them. That's fine. You guys can go for them as well. That's fine. These guys.
Yeah.
Sure. And these guys are just going to go over to about there. 2.5, because they're in the 5 now. Okay. Magic. Double 2.
That's good.
Not bad. I'll take it. 2 channels for
2 for me.
you.
No, nothing.
2 for me. 1. So 5 to your 2. That's 24, isn't it? That's in range of that. We're going to go 3 dice from the priest, a enchanted blades on these 3 outriders. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, you are.
And then we're going to go glittering robe from the wizard on the greatsword. Yeah, we are. 13.
I can't use items when I'm fleeing, can I?
No.
So, we're good.
Good magic phase, I would suggest. On to shooting. Start with these 4. Only 3 of them are going to be able to shoot because the champion's got brace pistols.
Yep.
Into the BSB's unit.
Yep.
So hitting you on 4s normally. 4s. So ignore the long range. 2. And 3s. 2 dead. I'll take it. And then 1, 2, 3 outriders over here are going to be on 3s. Ignore long range.
Oh, +1.
And +1. Yeah. 3s. 1 missed, but bang on average. 3s should kill 4. Kill 5, slightly above.
Panic?
Yeah.
They're fine?
Yeah. I will take that though. You're going to be out of range. You can't see anything. I'm right in thinking the steam gun's combat, because you can't suppress weapon when you're in combat. Yeah. Cool. So on that note, I think we'll go into combat. Start with the steam tank one.
Yep. I don't think Wild Riders cause fear in of themselves. I think they're just immune. I think they're just
frenzied, so they're in psych. Yeah.
Yeah. But double check.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be terrified if they charged. If they were.
It would be pretty. But to be fair,
they do cause fear.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
You can say that about basically anything in Warhammer.
Yeah.
To be fair.
You are leadership 9 though.
Yeah.
So, but no reroll. So big 10. Yeah, that.
There you go.
Cheers.
No worries, I got you back.
So.
To be fair, it makes no difference for you, and they weren't going to kill anything anyway. So.
They might do. So. Riders on the steam tank.
Yep. With a riddle. Yeah, very good. 6s though.
Where they fall short. 2 again.
2. It's been consistent. 3 ups. And I've consistently found 1.
I'll get these out of the way as well. On the
Done the stags on the stank. Not bad.
6. So I should get 1.
Should get 1.
But you got rid of 1 for its amount. No.
And then halberdiers. Rider. Is he your champ?
No, sorry, he's only got 2. Apologies. 2 hits.
Yep.
1 dead.
1.
Really not very good. And then 1 hit from the stag. No? Wow, really poor there.
Yeah, very poor. So, breath weapon from the steam tank.
Yep.
5. So this is strength 4 now.
Yep, so 3s.
Only 3. 5 up, 6 up.
Yep, so 2
dead. Master Engineer, can't forget him. Oh. No. And 4 halberdiers. And their supports. Hitting you on 5s now, because they are terrified apparently. 3 hits though.
Very good.
And 3s. Well, 1 wound, that made up for it.
Fails his armour though.
Fowler's Ward.
Wow, really not very good. So you charged me in the flank, you have a rank, and you did 3 wounds for 6. I did 1, 2 wounds for 4, and I've got a banner for 3. Going to be leadership 6. Not great. Lose my frenzy though. I'm going to run.
Halberdier is going to chase, because nothing else can. You do go 11 though.
Yeah, but only with the 1.
I go 6. And to be honest, I'm going to hit my steam tank anyway.
Yeah.
So, yep. Well done, Halberdiers. Told you it didn't matter that they failed their fear check.
To be fair, just didn't. It didn't matter as soon as they charged, really. I think because the static on them in the side there.
Into the what answers?
I needed to roll really good. I'm going to go for +1 attack.
Okay. What do you go over there?
Might as well give it a go.
Why not? For 5 hits. 4s.
3.
Are they armour piercing base?
Don't think they are.
Looking for 6s.
Yeah. 2.
1, not bad. And then I'll get 4 again. 8.
Double check, make sure I don't do anything funky. No.
4s. Same amount of hits as when I was hitting on 5s.
3
3s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. 2 die.
2 dead.
So you charge me in the flank.
With a rank.
With the rank.
We got the same amount of wounds.
So I lose by 3.
Yep. They're 9 as well, aren't
I
they?
think they are. They're alright.
That's a pass.
Try and turn around. They will
No.
fail. PSP if they're in range. If they're in range, they will pass. No,
No,
so
they're
they
not.
will fail. Cool.
Yep. I'll take that, Halberdiers. That was solid from you.
That was a really, really good turn for you.
Very solid.
Really good turn for you.
Nothing else to do, I don't think. Otto's foul charge, a bit of a shame, but
Them failing their rally again was huge, particularly because of the reroll.
their shooting was obscene.
He's ran just enough to be right in the middle of all the problems for me.
That's caused you a big problem.
Yeah.
On that note,
Really, we're just shuffling deck chairs. The ship is sinking.
what else stand for?
So, Wood Elf turn 4. Just the 1 charge. My priest is going to charge out into Otto.
Stand shoot.
Nope.
3rd one on the standard
All the
shoot.
ones.
Come on.
He's going to make it.
Unbelievable.
Maximise to there.
Yep.
That's all for me. So, and then I'm going to go for
Some rallies.
Some rallies. Leadership 9. Yeah, just.
Good job you put that musician in there.
Pretty big rally that. I think with those Blade Guards, you've always got to have a musician. Really.
Yeah, 100%.
Rally on
Scouts.
the Wild Rider.
Oh, Wild Rider. Okay.
No, he's going to keep going. He
does keep going. It's PSP though.
Range. He's still
Yeah,
keep
he's still
going.
going.
He's going to go another 9.
Right.
Just provide me some hard cover now.
Scouts.
Scouts. They pass finally.
Yay.
A little bit
Turn
late,
around.
to be honest. I think
That
they're
way.
actually going to go
4 wide.
to try to just reduce the amount of cover that they might be offering. From there, I can probably shoot them without them offering any cover because they're only 1 stick
Yeah.
wide. And then he's just going to join this unit now.
Yep.
Don't see why he wouldn't.
Yeah.
And they're going to step backwards to
Back it up.
Get some cover. Magic. 6.
5 and 1.
So you're 5.
2 channels for me. Nope.
Any for me? No. Savage Beast,
Yep.
6 dice.
Well, it's not a double 6.
Nah, so you'll stop it. 21.
21. It's a good roll though.
You'll stop it.
Yeah, there we go. Double 6.
It's been that sort of game.
Needed that.
Every time I go for it, I just it's not getting over what I need. So, and when you're sort of in that hole, it gets really desperate then. Shooting. Let's throw 3 shots into your guys there. Long range for 4s, move for 5s, cover for 6.
Nope. BSB's new unit.
Yep.
Same target.
Be 5s on them because they didn't
move. Yep.
3 dead.
Yep. I have 1
A lot
left.
of hits. No, they're all dead.
Good.
Now, is there anything that's going to get a panic from them?
Yeah, them.
Bit of a big ask, but...
No reroll. So, very doable.
Yeah, no, they're fine. As soon as you sort of free, they're alright.
Yeah, you do get another point for killing the banner in the handgunners.
It's...
You're clawing it back, it's 4-3.
No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. I think we just got combats then. So I'll go 3 up ward save on the halberdier combat.
Yep. The war dancers, keep calling them wild riders.
So just 2 attacks from me.
Try that again.
One strikes first. Still only 1 hit. Shocking. No wounds.
Wow, that was terrible. 6 attacks back. 4s. 2. 3s. 1 wound. Go on, fail it for me.
No.
Nah.
You've got me in the flank with
Lose
a
by
rank.
2.
I lose by 2 and leadership 7. I don't care.
Yeah, fine. Would you touch, try and turn around?
I did
Yay, there we go. Yeah.
I suppose next turn it'll just give me the go-to, and then this one.
Yep.
Challenge.
Refuse.
Oh yeah, shouldn't have challenged, should I?
No.
Don't know why I said challenge.
No.
That's good. I'll attack the unit.
Yeah.
Never mind. 2 hits. I get an extra attack, so I'm going to do a stone charge.
You do.
Miss shot.
Missed.
1 wound.
1 wound. Minus. Strength 4, isn't it? So just minus 1.
minus
So 3 up armor. So I've got Glimmering Scowls. Yep. Glimmering Rogue Brother. And then 6 attacks back.
Not really sure why I challenged that.
No, I'm not sure either. I was quite surprised. 4 hits.
Helps when you're rolling really good as well.
And
3s.
3 wounds.
Be enough?
Yeah, it should be. No, he's still alive on a wound. Oh, of course he had armor.
I charged you. You have 3 ranks and a banner.
Yeah. And a
And
wound.
a wound.
So lose by
Oh, leadership
4.
3. Yeah, I'm off.
Yes, you are just.
Yeah, no, I am.
I'm
less
chasing.
than now, I lose by
obviously.
more than 4.
No.
3 ranks, banner, wound.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I lose by 4. Yeah. Yeah, never mind, my own fault. 11.
Yeah, 7. Get away.
Yeah, I won't worry about
Yeah,
it.
it's my turn next though, so.
Yeah. Shouldn't have challenged, should have just thrown the dice. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have killed him. He's got a really good armor save against me. So, never mind. Another disastrous turn for the Wood Elves. We'll move on very swiftly to the Empire turn 5.
Yeah. Empire turn 5, nearly said Wood Elf turn 5. Empire turn 5, we're going to start with orders. We're going to do Brutal Envelopment. Gives the Halberdiers reroll 1s to wound.
Yep.
Why not?
They have to be in the flanks for that. Or is it just a detachment?
I think it's just a detachment gets reroll 1s to wound.
I only wrote the rules down.
I think they might get reroll all to wound if they're in the flanks.
No,
if the BSB's
it's the
in there,
BSB,
or in the
something
parent,
like that,
something
yeah,
like that. Yeah. But the BSB's dead, so that bit doesn't matter. So yeah, we're going to go Brutal Envelopment, so the detachments get reroll 1s to wound. Then we're going to generate some steam points. We are going to go for 3 on the steam tank. Yeah, we are.
He's alright.
Boop boop. Should have gone 4. Should have gone 5.
Bold.
Yeah. We have got nothing fleeing, which is a good start. So, compulsory moves.
Charges first.
I do have charges. Yes, of course I have charges. They're going to charge the priest. To be honest, I'll just keep going into him. Any other charges?
I don't know why you wouldn't at this junction. He's 9, so you're going to need
5.
a 5. What a way to make a living.
Don't want to get in the steam tank's way, that's the only issue. Because if I go, how deep am I? 6 and a bit. Yeah, I'm going to get in the
honestly,
steam
I
tank's way.
wouldn't worry about it. Like, they're going to kill them. They've got reroll 1s to win this turn. I haven't got the volume of
Yeah, I
dice to
suppose.
really get through you. I'll go
You've
plus
not got
1
a threat
attack.
ward save.
No, I'll go plus 1 attack.
Cool.
But I've got to kill a lot for not to all be dead.
No more charges then. So, need a 5. Watch me roll a 4. Ooh.
No, 9.
9.
Should hit him and destroy him. And then
You get D3.
you get D3.
I do get D3 points for the killing the priest.
And these guys will panic.
They
So I'll
will.
do my panic. They're fine.
Loving life. My D3. Roll a 3.
Yeah, that puts it out of doubt. Beyond any doubt.
11. This is how Empire should work. The 3d6 are going to go into... the 3 points, rather, are going to go into movement.
Movement. Yep.
Like that. Into the corner of those dryads.
13?
No. 10. Not bad.
That's a good roll.
But not quite.
It's enough to stop me from
them really doing anything.
Doing much
yeah.
Now.
Remaining moves. So, and like... So, let's give them a little bit of shooting. They're going to be hard cover, but might as well try and pick off some dryads and move these because they're not doing anything.
Yeah, they need to get back in.
16, not 18. They're not Elven Cav.
Could you imagine?
Magic then.
Yep.
10.
Oh, great turn.
6.
2 channels?
Yep.
Oh, I get one.
2 channels.
So
I get one as well. I don't have much to do though, to be honest. They're going to be too far. We're going to glitter and robe the halberdiers.
Yep, that is exactly what I'd do first.
On a 9, 13.
Dispel.
Yep. Then we are going to 24, isn't it? Enchanted blades from the wizard on the halberdiers. Yeah, we are. 15.
Dispel scroll that one, just because I don't think I'm going to have a dispel scroll wizard right next turn. Really.
Then we are going to enchanted blades. How many dice you got left?
3.
Okay, then I'm going to enchanted blades from the priest. Then on an 8.
Yeah, I can dispel that.
Mission point. Yeah,
Yeah. Couldn't stop it all.
just in case.
It's always worth keep putting it beyond.
Shooting. So, start with these handgunners. Be 10 shots into the dryads. They are going to be hard cover for 6s. Good.
No?
Worth it.
Lovely.
The 3 outriders over there.
9 shots.
Yep. 1, 2, 3 are going to go into the unit of 3. So we are going to go, it's going to be rather, multi-shot for 4s and cover for 6s. 1. Could make them panic. Or not. Outriders. Combat.
I'm going to go +1 attack on them.
Yep.
Because there's no reason not to really at
Not
this
really.
junction.
Yeah.
3s.
Good amount of attacks.
A
Poor amount of
More
hits.
misses than hits
Yeah.
on 3s.
Better.
Helps. I need you to have a really bad turn and run away. To be able to try and get like points back from this position.
Ooh.
I will
Not bad.
do 5
5?
wounds.
Are you armor piercing with +1 attack?
I think I might be with +1
I think it's +1 attack, armor piercing.
Yeah, I think because I've got killing blow on the killing blow doesn't give you armor piercing because that would make
Because it doesn't
not
really make
any sense. Yeah. Sorry guys. It's just not often that I'm using them as an actual fighting unit. They go in and they kill and blow some stuff and then they all die.
They die.
That's generally how they work, right? No, I don't.
Oh, interesting.
I don't have armor piercing.
6 up?
None of them give me that.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh! The indignity.
How ridiculous.
The indignity.
Absolutely ridiculous.
It's 10 attacks back as well. Thanks for turning round.
Well, you would think that you might fail some of those.
Yeah, so I didn't hit you 4 times though.
Yeah, that's 4 times more than I need you to hit me.
3s. Rolling 1s. Helpful.
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
wins.
massive.
Should kill the unit.
No. I've got 1, but I lose combat by 3.
No.
I'll
I
kill
killed
1.
2. You
I
killed
lose
1.
combat by 2.
2.
I'm alright.
Just pass.
But not.
Damn ward answer.
Who is that actually helping? Honestly, it's not helping me, is it? Let's be real.
Damn ward answer.
Right.
That's it.
Wood Elves 5.
Yeah, over to you.
Just let the horror show continue. Okay, Wood Elf turn 5. I'm not really sure there's a way back, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been trying to work it out and really racking my noodle, but can't really see a way out of it from where we are at the moment. I suppose it doesn't mean there isn't one, but it means it's unlikely that I'm going to get it.
Unlikely to happen.
Yes. Charges. These Dryads are going to charge them.
Yep. Don't have a choice but to stand.
And they can't fail it. And these here are going to charge them.
Okay.
So I'm going to go there. I'm only going to get 2 wide though.
Yeah, you get some supports.
I'm going to go here. And that will give me 2, because obviously they'll slide along the back.
Yeah.
I love a bit of sliding along the back.
Slidey,
Cool.
slidey.
Rallies.
Yep.
Number 1.
Nope.
Nope.
BSB. Nope.
Oh,
7.
Yeah, he's over there
He's on
somewhere.
board.
He's going to take dangerous strain check.
Whoa.
No, he's alright.
Panic BSB's unit running for him.
Yeah, he will. No.
Oh, that'd have been nice. That'd have just been the icing on the cake, really.
Would have been really good, that, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
Yep. Back to 3 wide.
Yep.
They fit on the tray nicely.
Mainly because they're in the way there now. Pretty sure there's a lot of other options for me now. Shoot through these combats. Yep. Magic. 7.
To my 4.
And do I channel? I do.
Ooh, do I?
No.
8 to my 4.
Getting a bit short stacked though. Four dice, Curse and Midnight Wind on the great swords.
Yep.
Would have took a total about 16.
I'm sure you would. Have it.
4 dice, Comet. I'll have to go for the little one. Not terrible.
19?
19. Good roll.
Good enough. 16, 20. No, not good enough.
No, not good enough.
12, 16, 19, just.
So, shooting, guys. BSB is going to shoot his befuddlement at the swordsman, spearman.
Yep.
Sorry, I just assumed I could.
Well, they're weapon skill 4 spearmen.
So I moved, and I'm going to shoot the rest of the
Oh,
unit
good.
with normal shots. So they moved for 4s, they're at long range for 5s, and then your 7s.
Yep.
I'll cover from the combat.
One hit.
1 hit. No wounds. And then...
This will be 5s, because he's 2 better ballistic skill.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think he's hit. Has he hit once this game?
No, he's hit, he's just not wounded.
Yeah, he's not done anything,
Yeah,
is he?
he's not done great.
3 shots from the other unit.
Yep.
We'll fire straight at them.
Okay.
There'll be 5s. 1
They
poison.
didn't move, did they? Yep.
Did they not move?
I don't think so. No.
And there'll be 4s then?
Yeah.
2 wounds.
They have a 4 up arm save, because the priest is in
So
there.
5
So
up.
5 up. No, didn't matter.
I think it's a little bit late in the day for me to be concerned about that though. And then 4 shots into the outriders over there.
Yep.
These are going to be on 4s.
4s.
2
Oh,
hits.
1's alive.
And these are going to be 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
6s.
No.
Haven't passed a save on an outrider yet. Panic.
That's
Oh
not
dear, oh
good.
dear.
Quite away from the board edge though.
9. Probably close enough though. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh wow.
7 would have done it.
Okay.
Never mind. They've done quite well to be fair.
Still got a turn 6, everyone. This combat here.
Yeah.
And then we got that one up there. So start with this one. I've got 4 that can attack Otto. And
Would
then,
you like to challenge?
I would not. I think I'll try and learn my lesson.
I'll say challenge.
I'll use my wizard's attack.
Gets 1 less attack.
Oh no. 6 attacks on the unit.
Yep.
Yeah.
4s.
1 wound.
1. That was unlucky. 4 up. No.
Kills 1. And then on Otto, 4s.
Oh. Oh dear, oh dear.
He is 5s to wound though, because he's a man.
Because he's a man. Oh, that was unlucky. Otto back.
Shocking.
Good. 1. 1, yeah. And 9 greatsword attacks.
Level 6.
Oh.
And 3s don't hit me. Because...
Dudes. 3 dead.
So, I charged you.
Yep.
Good talk, I did 1 wound.
Yep.
You did 4 wounds, I'm losing by 2. You've got 3 ranks, I'm losing by 5.
And a banner for
you've got
6.
a banner, I'm losing by 6.
3.
Nope.
No. I'll chase.
2, mate. Oh, it's your bait.
Oh, yeah.
I'm off
Stop running so far!
I mean, I wouldn't get too stressed.
Oh. I might be off the board, actually.
I think you probably are as well. Yeah, you are.
It's good. I do get a chance to come back on, though, which is good.
Yeah, you do on your turn 6,
Yeah.
otherwise that would have been a big
Really upsetting.
loss for him, pursuing there. And then this combat up here
Yes.
is going to be...
What dance would you like to dance?
Fear.
Yes, it is.
Fouled.
Yes. Sure.
I'll dance 3 up wall save.
Okay.
2 attacks from the war dancer. Strikes first. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Double 6.
One.
Got 1.
And then I'll have 6 attacks from the dryad. 7
Yep.
because I've got a champ.
Wow. You do have hatred, though.
Yeah, which is lucky because
Really good.
I tell you what, I cannot hit a barn door today with my army.
Wow. All
Wow.
wound, as it turns out.
Really just bad roll after bad
So
roll.
I'm going to put as many attacks as I can on the war dancer.
So 5, 6 if
6.
you slide across, and then 1 on the
1 on
dryad.
that's right. So 6 on the war dancer. 5s. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
What did I call it? In threat walk, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Boo. Dryad. Missed. You charged and did 3 wounds. 4. I did nothing. I lose by 4. I am steadfast though, because parent units within 3 and is steadfast. So steadfast 8.
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely jubbly.
Cool. So, yeah, really lackluster again. Not great. Trying my best, but really not turning anything of use or note out of this game at the moment. So on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to roll over to
The final Empire turn of the campaign.
6 for the Empire.
Final Empire
Can't
turn
believe
of
it
the
made it to turn
campaign.
6. I honestly thought.
Told you, I
it was
just
gonna
put
be
patchy
over.
roll.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be over a lot earlier than this. What are you doing? This should be
You
so
keep
up.
running like 12 inches.
Yeah, to be fair, I do keep running away. So on that bombshell, your turn.
Yeah. The last Empire turn of the campaign.
It certainly is.
We've got there. And I'll be honest, it's looking good for the Empire in the last game.
Yeah, the last game's worked out nice.
Currently on 8-3.
Real nice.
So we are not going to do any orders. There's not any that will help me. We are going to generate...
5. Generate 5.
All right,
Spectacular finish.
for you.
Spectacular
For you.
finish.
We'll
Let it
generate
explode.
5 steam
It'll
points.
kill my war dancer.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I'm going to put this straight down to 2 because he's going to put 3 into movement, obviously.
At my BSP?
Yeah, he's going to be at your BSP.
It will be charged.
Yeah, the spearmen are going to charge into there.
They don't need
What answer?
15. They can't
First,
fail.
before they do that, and they get a 10. Should have saved that for the steam tank.
You certainly should have. Steam tank.
I think it was a 14 they needed, or he needed.
I think 5. Not 10.
No, poor. You just have to steam gun some of them.
Yeah, it's alright. You can steam gun from there though.
Yeah. They're just going to march on the board.
Can't march, can move.
They're going to move onto
Lovely.
the board,
They're
about
where
there.
they are.
Nothing else going to move. On to magic.
Yep.
6 and 1.
This is where it goes
2
down the
channels.
old wheel comes off. Just the one? No.
Just mainly out of pettiness. Mission point.
Yeah.
That's a terrible roll.
How many dice you got left?
1.
Go for it. I'm not going to win.
14 on 6 dice.
I'm going to try and dispel this with all my dice.
I'm not going to cast anything.
Petty. Right.
I did warn you. There is shooting. There's a sting gun. Into the 3, please. Now that's petty.
All 3.
Forced to kill.
Yep.
Yeah!
I think that probably sums up the entire game.
It will if these panic and run.
They won't.
Nah, boo. I did get another point though, because I did get another banner.
That probably sums the whole game up, really. Here we go.
Combat then?
Yeah, I'm going to dance for Killing Blow.
Yeah.
So 2 attacks on your
Fear
priest.
check for halberdiers.
Yep.
They love it this time. That's nice of them.
2 attacks on your priest. Excellent. We'll try again. Just the 1 hit.
Need another crown.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it. Nope.
No. The 3 spearmen, one of whom is the champ, into the war dancer. 1 wound. The indignity of dying to a spearman.
Yep. And then I'll do my 6 attacks on your guys.
Oh, you probably should have gone first, I think.
It's not going to make any difference.
No.
4 dead halberdiers.
And halberdiers will attack dryads. 3. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Yep. So you've done a charge, 2 wounds.
Yep.
And then you've got 3 ranks and a banner for 7. I've done 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
I lose by 3. So my dryads are going to be leadership 5.
5, I think.
6.
BSB, probably?
BSB's
Yeah.
probably there. 5. They can't turn round.
No.
So you can just
I'll
overrun
overrun
their
into the side of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now,
Giving you another chance to kill that priest.
I have to be really honest, guys.
Yeah. He's okay.
Even if I kill that priest, which he's got 2 wounds, I can put 2 attacks on him. He's got 3 up armor save, no 4 up armor save and a 5 up ward. It's very unlikely I'm going to actually kill him. I've got no hatred. I hit him on a 4.
No, he's only got 5 up armor actually. He's only got heavy armor. Doesn't have a shield. He's got great weapon.
+1 though because he's Vaul. Affects the priest but not the characters.
You're right. He does get the bonus.
So yeah, again looking at it, I don't think there's a single thing that I can do that's actually going to score me any mission points. Unless I panic them and run them off the table, and it scores me 1. And with
no, it's got more than 1.
No, it won't, because you've killed my general. The D3 is if your general's still alive.
Yeah, as in it will score you 2 because you'll get the banner.
Oh, I'll get 2. Yeah, which will put me up to 5 against your 10. Yeah.
Even with 3 from that, again, it still isn't going to.
I could draw it.
No, because you can score 5 this turn. 3 from that, 2 from there.
Oh, and you're on 10. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't think there's much point in me playing turn 6. I'm not really sure what I can even do, to be honest, other than just fight around the combat. I can push them round, but it's the last turn. I can see if that Ward answer rally, Wild Rider rallies. He doesn't, so he'll run off the board. He's about 3 inches from the board edge. Yeah, I think we're probably better to just save everyone at home's time and do it in the debrief.
Here we are back in the debrief for the final time for the Sundering of Athel Loren, and yeah, big win for the Wood Elves. So
massive win for the Wood Elves.
It was, of course, a very big win actually for the Empire. 10-3 was the final score.
Yeah, huge.
Which I think is the biggest win of the campaign, the biggest difference.
Just insurmountable for me today.
Yeah, really I think by turn sort of 4, it was like, yeah, this is a real uphill struggle. And then turn 5 just sealed it.
I was in it, I think, until that sort of point. And I think it was still just about catchable, but then stuff just really went wrong. When you got the D3
just went
for the
downhill
priest as well, that was a big D3. If you'd have got 1 there, then it might have been, there still might have been a chance. But I think, as I said to you guys a few moments ago, it just became uncatchable for me, really.
Yeah, I think that for me, the Steam Tank had a great game.
You can't.
Obviously, that turn 1 was
had a phenomenal game. It got 1,000 points in my army, practically. So.
But even like after that, all right, it only got charged by Wild Riders. Didn't actually charge anything, but it held them there. It ground them out. It got rid of them.
That is their job, though. The Steam Tank sometimes. Sometimes it's just about taking care of something you're really going to struggle to deal with.
Yeah.
and just going, yeah, cool, that's my steam tank's job.
Yeah.
I think they're great.
And he
So
survived.
versatile.
He survived it as well.
Not a huge shock, really, because
No.
once I get past that initial burn, if perhaps I
With
could
no
have got
magic
Curse of the
as well.
Midnight Wind off on him on
Maybe.
it that turn, perhaps I would have done a bit more, and then
Suddenly it starts failing its steam
potentially.
checks.
But then there's always that risk that it takes wounds from the foul, but then gets additional
Gets
steam
more
points,
steam
and
points,
just does loads more damage to me. So you know, it's not a great matchup for them in the flank.
No.
On the first turn with a spell, perhaps.
Then,
but
yeah.
we didn't have any of that scenario today. So
No, you did not.
it was a bad day to be there, and that was because I failed the check.
Yeah.
And I had to charge
Had
the
to charge
closest,
them. Yeah.
which is, you know, tough
Big.
because it was half inch closer than the other unit. But
Would you say that was your biggest moment?
no,
Failing the check?
I think the biggest moment is just that cannonball at the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't think we could sit
It's
here
hard to
and talk about like
find something
some
bigger than
big
that.
moments in the game, but when
Bigger than
like
700 points.
he's done with one cannon, which, you know, I know people really gripe about cannons.
Chef's kiss.
It doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
Is the truth.
No.
But yeah, it was a pretty huge moment. I couldn't really hide from it.
No, but when I killed the tree man, I was like, that's it. I might wound Thalandor, but I'll do like 1 or 2 wounds to him. I'm not going to kill him.
Once
And
he killed the tree
then
man,
it
I was
was
like,
like,
he's dead, mate. I knew he was dead at that point. I'm like, it's over. I think we talk about it so often, when you lose your big caster, if you've built your army with that in mind, it's not just the buffs and the kind of debuffs. And obviously, in a campaign army, you're taking perhaps units that aren't always optimum.
Yeah.
So you're kind of planning on your buffs and your
Yeah.
debuff movement. And also, I think with that, the thing that comes underneath, which is always a pain, is you lose your dispel bonus.
Yeah.
And so you had, like, I was short stacked on a dispel every single turn.
And even casting your own spells. Like,
Yeah.
all of your magic phases were, you know, something in a 1 or something in a 2. You
They
weren't
did
channeling
feel
much.
very close. I didn't channel very
Yeah,
often.
and then with the sort of level disadvantage as well, with me still having a level 4, it just made your magic so difficult. I think you got 2 spells off, and they were spells that I
and
didn't
I think
try
both
to
of those
dispel.
you just didn't try to dispel them, which just goes to show that massive difference that having that level 4 can make. I think, again, against you, the spells he brings to the table are particularly
really good.
spicy as well.
Yeah,
They're
really
I
good.
mean, again, I get Occam's Mind Razor on the turn I charge that steam tank, I'll probably just come through and out the other side. It's a totally different game. I'm into the spearman, I'm trying to kill the characters and score the D3 points off of your characters. I'm busting through big ranked up blocks potentially.
Even like an Occam's Mind Razor on the Dryads, they probably have more attacks. When they went into the Great Swords, alright, even if, like, without the devastating charge from the Artisan's Aegis, you're still just every one that hits basically is a dead greatsword.
Yeah.
It's 2 to kill.
I mean, to be fair, I think if there was another moment we could describe.
Yeah, I think that was probably
biggest.
my I'll choose that one, as we don't want to choose the same one.
I've stole one. You choose that one.
I think that
all good for you, though. Both very good for you.
Both very good. Turn 2. What else? Turn 2 was it? You charged me.
Yeah, I went.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to get a better
Not
charge
really.
than that in the game.
No, it was turn 1. It was Wood Elf turn 1.
No, you went
Because
first.
that was the turn you.
No, you went first.
Moved up.
You moved up. Turn 2. I moved up.
Yeah.
Then you moved
That's
up.
it. Because you didn't move your Wild Riders much turn
No,
1, did you? You just moved
I
one unit around.
Snaked
That was
them,
it.
and then you didn't shoot them off.
Yeah.
Which gave me the
Poor.
chance to. Well, to be honest, if you hadn't have shot them, I wouldn't have been able to charge the front. So it was big, but you used the
Artisan's Aegis.
Artisan's Aegis.
For the first time, I mean, it's been in, obviously, the list since game 1, and it should have helped, but I kept forgetting it. That you had it.
To be fair, I mean, this game, you had a lot more of the items than me.
Yes.
Last chance for you to chance saloon for you to discuss the items. How do you think you've just kind of got a bit more out of them in each game, or do you
I think so.
today you
Yeah,
just had
I think
memory?
Searing Doomhammer has been fantastic throughout the whole campaign.
Consistent.
It
you hadn't have cannoned
has
the
been
Treeman-
consistent.
If
It
you
has.
If you hadn't have cannoned the Treeman, you could have had all of that. It was all yours to lose.
I could have had 3 wounds a turn,
You could have.
tops.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's been consistently poor. I think it's fair to say. Look, in the right matchup, it'd be really good.
We didn't use warriors this time round, did we?
No, did come against mounted vampires, but he got blitzed
But
by
I
the
killed him
vampires.
first, yeah. Sorry.
So yeah, he's done poor. The Vaul Priest, his buff really solid for army-wide buff and unit buff.
The army
unit buff
buff
didn't
was
really come
massive
in,
this
but
game.
yeah, the army-wide ignoring long range, huge. Otto was solid. I think it's the first game he survived, so that's a plus.
You got a lot more out of his orders in this game, I have to
Yeah,
say.
his
You
orders-
really got the orders working for you.
Yeah, his orders were really good. The fact you hadn't taken Truthlight meant that actually the take cover was really useful.
Yeah.
Either making you only hit on 6s or, crucially, 7s, meaning you can't get the poisons.
Couldn't get the
really
poisons,
good. The Swift and Strike, really good for all my handgunners and the Outriders.
I think that one's been good in every game.
Yeah.
But I think it was nice to see, like, you get something out of Brutal Envelopment. It was nice to see you get something out of the moving. The moving
forward
was
men.
really good for you. The forward
Yeah.
men as well. That was useful for you.
Yeah,
So
it was.
meant you passed those charges for definites. You're almost guaranteed all those charges because of that, which was great.
Yeah, it would have been nice if
You could have
Otto's one had redirected into the Dryads. But,
to be fair, I actually think what happened was probably better
It's
for
not
you long
bad.
term. You
Yeah.
could have lost him to the Dryads because
Could
you've
have.
got the strength 4, which obviously was the one I had that and the banner.
Yeah.
The banner was pretty rubbish, but I didn't have it in a place that was super useful. I didn't really channel many dice in this game. I mean, it did give me channels.
It gave you more attempts.
I didn't really use the befuddlement.
I think you shot it once and missed, didn't you?
Missed, yeah. So it wasn't the best for me in this game. The Dryads at strength 4 were very good though. Had I had that devastating charge on that turn and my Wild Riders, I think it could have just your pack item beat my pack item in a game of item off. I lost.
Yes, you did. But no, I think, like you say, I think I've just got a bit more out of the pack items each time. And it's
sort of settled.
Culminated in a very big win.
Yeah, huge win.
Should we start the campaign
Much
again
better.
and then I can, maybe do a bit better?
Start again. Yeah, we'll run it out.
Maybe swap the Spearman for something useful.
5 games of Skaven, 400 Skaven slaves. Take your Searing Doom hammer against that. Yeah. No, I haven't purchased shields. Why would I purchase shields? At that point, you just think to yourself,
I'll use my base strength 4.
I guess I just had to punch in the face. Alas, magic weapons, you have to use them.
Otto's pistol, I thought, was actually useless.
Yeah,
3
it
ones
was
to hit
useless.
out of 3.
Its rule of cool, 110.
Yeah.
Its rule of use, minus
110.
The disparity is large.
Yes.
Favourite moment then of this one?
Favourite, I think probably you challenging.
Yeah, absolute strange moment there. Not really sure what happened there. To be fair, I wouldn't have got the kill anyway. He had the same save as those guys, and actually was harder to wound. I'm not sure I would have got the win.
Funny.
Yeah, very peak.
Because I could obviously see
Very
why
odd
you'd
error.
thrown him out and gone for Otto, and I was just like, no.
Yeah, very odd error that one, but happens sometimes. I think when you feel under the cosh, it's easy to make a simple mistake.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was pretty big. I think for me, had to be getting the killing blow on the BSP. I was disappointed I didn't get the set that turn, but I got 2.
Or 3.
Have a unit champion's head off. I'll have your BSP's head at the BSP. Particularly spicy. Little killing blow on him. Yeah,
But you had a 1-up save, I think, at that point.
Yeah,
I got the glittering robe.
I was like, you got walled. You're like, he's got a magic banner. I'm like, then he hasn't got a walled.
Upsetting.
Did he have a shield?
Yes,
He
you did. He
could've
could have
parried.
parried. Could have
Take a parry save.
Oh.
Moral victory.
That really would have been the icing on the cake for me if I'd have done that.
I would have just been like, yeah, see you later. Cheers. It's been emotional.
That was great.
So that's it.
That is it for the Sundering of Athel Loren campaign. You have, if you have watched all 5 games, then thank you very much for watching us and watching me try to pilot Empire through the series. It was unfortunately a series loss for the Empire, 3 losses to 2 wins.
And the previous 2 series were draws.
draws.
So in a very real sense, none of us have won a campaign.
Yeah, Thalandor won, even though he died the one and only time we've used him in this campaign.
Yeah, but we do need to see how the culmination of 3 campaigns, 15 battle reports, comes together. So we've got one final story time. Max loves these. Takes him ages to build them, all the scrolling text. And this is a long one as well.
And I have one thing today. One thing to
say.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
The armies of the Oak fell upon the Wildwood with the desperation and fury that epitomises such an apocalyptic moment. They fought as one now, shoulder to shoulder like no time before, parrying and striking not just for themselves, but for anyone around them who sought to thwart Thalandor's plan. Thalandor's forces were more demon than anything else now, thanks to the efforts of the Empire, but many of his commanders and more able combatants were still in the press. Hacking her way through the crowd, Ilaria Coldeye was in her element, screeching, slicing and hacking at anything in her path. The Dark Elf was a whirlwind of death and destruction. Most of her crew were long dead. The priest that had been with her for these past few days lay trampled in the mud somewhere in this festering forest. Ducking the clumsy strike of a peasant's polearm, she didn't even see it coming. The Duke's trident hit her body like a raging current, the 3 prongs passing through flesh, bone and vital organs. She wanted to let out one last song, but her collapsed lungs offered no support. She sank below the crowd and beneath the hoofs of Albrecht's steed. The demons closed in on every side. Thalandor would use his magical might to literally crush the resistance, then pry the heart of the forest from the corpses that remained. Seeing the elf in a state of concentration, Grotbag sought to take his chance, revenge for earlier indignities. Jets of green light fired from the goblin's eyes, striking the wood elf's shield. With a flick of his clawed hands, vines and roots began to grab at Grotbag. One had his leg. He tried to wiggle free. No such luck. The tips of the branches, like razors, encircled the night goblin before firing like arrows into his tiny green body. And so it was, Grotbag, the little goblin that could. Luck had finally run out. Grotbag had been a welcome distraction for the remaining heroes, but ultimately they were going to lose. Grotbag had been a welcome distraction for the remaining heroes, but ultimately they were going to lose. Outnumbered, surrounded, and with an enemy they could not bring to battle, their position seemed hopeless. Ula Up, the mighty Slam Mage Priest of Lustria, needed to take drastic action. In a moment of uncharacteristic quick thinking, he realised what they needed to do. Casting spells of unbinding, the Slam broke the magical chains which held the demons in service of Thalandor. As he was about to unleash his final spell, the first one turned upon him. Lashing his foot and dragging him to the ground, the malevolent heralds took the vengeance on their former master. Zalcor burned away his insectoid wings before being bisected by the wood elf's twisted spear. Sestilla and Kazarat inflicted several wounds upon his body before being torn asunder by his razor-like claws. In his final duel with the once loyal demons, Thalandor decapitated Decastus. But the monumental effort had sapped much of his strength and fortitude. Whilst this carnage was ensuing, the armies of the Oak were anointing a champion of their own. Throughout this whole campaign, one general's tactical skill and sound diplomacy had kept the armies working as one cohesive force. Now, before his peers, Otto Von Houst would need to deliver one final moment of heroism. The general of the Empire was reluctant. He'd seen the magical and martial skill of his adversary, and whilst he had the courage to do what was required, he knew he was no match for Thalandor. One by one, each of the remaining lords came before him. Alathan offered his sword, a weapon enchanted to slay such creatures as Thalandor. Offering his Runefang to his equerry, Otto accepted. Next came Graf. A shield of the finest quality was offered to fend off the demonic attacks of his enemy. Kiraf gave her poniard, the field marshal secreting it in his belt for use at an opportune time. Duke Albrecht brought forth his charger, and finally Ula Up began to cast his enchantments. Offering his own life force as raw power, he wove the wind of Hish like never before. Atop his new mount, Otto strode forward to meet his destiny. As Thalandor wiped the last of the demon ichor from his blade, Otto fell upon him. Even in his wounded state, Thalandor was immense, dodging the onrushing horse and opening its side to shower the forest with equine innards. Otto leapt from the saddle for the final confrontation, landing with a grace unbefitting of any human and turning his blade with lethal precision and purpose. Thalandor was taken aback. The Slan's enchantments had created a warrior with the speed and skill to actually match him. The ring of steel on steel echoed in the clearing, with Otto's elven blade tearing a large chunk from Thalandor's thigh. The elf recoiled before lancing with his spear and burying his claws into the face of Otto. Blood streamed from the Field Marshal's eye and mouth as Thalandor drove his attack forward. Vines and branches struck at Otto but failed to find their mark. The elf's spear clashed 2, 3, 4 times with Otto's sword before it slipped from his grip. Otto closed the gap, slipping past the spear and driving the Tomb Queen's poniard deep into Thalandor's chest. Ica leaked down his body, and the Wood Elf punched Otto with all of his might, cracking his jaw and sending him to the ground. The exertion had been immeasurable for all involved, and as the beaten body of Otto hit the earth, Ula Up's enchantments finally left him. The Slan sat slumped in his palanquin, dead. Otto lay on the ground, waiting for the end, but it didn't come. Opening his one remaining eye, he saw Thalandor writhing and screaming. Bellicor had decided it was time to take control. Otto grasped up the elven blade and lunged one last time at his enemy. In a split second, Thalandor lashed out, but with the skill of decades of fighting, Otto parried the blow and drove his blade deep into the Wood Elf's gut, splitting the magical parchment within and ending the contest. As he sank to the ground, succumbing to death, Otto saw the spirit of Bellicor tearing free from his vassal, sundering the remains of Thalandor, and it was done.
Remember to tag your friends and like, subscribe and share. Then head over to triplecrownwargaming.com and become a Knight of the Realm today.
What are you doing, mate?
You alright? Do it for Warhammer!